This is for me. Always, all my videos that I do, I work on bettering myself, improving myself, and talking to myself to get some understanding sometimes. Sometimes we deal with situations and we don't know which way to deal with it and how to deal with it, but we go and get advice and talk to people and get on social media and want to put it in the air and see what people think. And when it comes down to relationships, it's your thoughts, it's your thoughts. It ain't the thoughts of the world. What will my lady feel like if I put this, asking a question like this? How will my man feel if I put a question out there and asking questions like this? If I put a statement out there, if I post something like this, what would they feel like? And that's the problem in our relationships. We don't understand the fact that we have to hold ourselves accountable before our mate has to hold us accountable. If we care enough about the relationship, care enough about the person, it shouldn't be, oh, I did this because that's what you wanted. No, because in reality, that doesn't settle nothing. That doesn't fix nothing. That doesn't make anything better. Because if you're doing it because of someone else and you're not doing it because of that is who you are, then it's a waste of time. Because sooner or later, you're going to get frustrated because you feel like you compromised or gave in on something that you really didn't want to. So when you get a chance, that probably going to come out in a statement or something like that. My biggest thing is we get in relationships, we try to work our best, and as a real man that is faithful, committed, loyal, honest, don't hold no cards, don't hold no shade, don't keep nothing hidden. I like all my shit to be on the table so you know what you're dealing with, what you face with. I don't want you getting involved and getting in my life and you feel like, oh Lord, now this is who he is, this is what he's about. No, you're gonna know who Jay is, what I'm about when you meet me, because I don't have time to be falsifying who I am. And then that means that I'm not comfortable in my shell. When I falsify and tell you or agree to stuff or talk about things and make it seem like I'm in coherence with what's going on or what you agree with, then that means that I'm just doing it for your benefit. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it to get you to feel as if I'm like you. I want the same things. And then when we get into relationships, people don't understand. It comes out. Whether you want it to come out, whether you understand it or not, it's going to come out. Anything that you keep in the dark and you act as if not important or you feel like that doesn't matter, it is. It's important. Pay attention to the people that's in your circle. We put so much focus and emphasis on everybody else's problem, everybody else's world. We got so much advice for everybody instead of for the ones in your own relationship. How can we give any advice? Who are we to decide on the structure of your home life, your love life, your home? We need to get ours in order and then you can help others. But long as we're struggling, we can't be assisting others. We can't help you. I can give you advice. I can tell you what I think. But even if I give you advice, my advice is going to be godly. My advice is coming from a spiritual, positive manner. I'm not going to give advice that is taken away from what God has planned for us. Knowing that if you pay attention and be loyal and you keep your focus in your relationship, on your marriage, on your livelihood, then you will be a success. You will have success throughout your relationship. But if you want to play games, you want to hide stuff, you want to keep stuff away because he said he didn't care for that, so you just take it out the way altogether. He don't appreciate or she don't appreciate how you handle something, so you stop doing it altogether. That's petty. That's immature. We all have it. I have it. But one thing that really needs to be understood is when people get in relationships, we work at being that best, showing our best foot first. But if it's not who you are, you're going to be exposed. At a certain point, I don't think people understand when you're dating, when you get to the point of you ready to say, this is who I want to be with, and I propose, or we propose, you propose. Understand at that point, it's not time to stop working. You still got to work. It takes work. So that means you on probation. What do you think? Marriage is the ultimate. You on probation. You start a new job. They give you 90-day probation period to see how you work out, see how you handle your position. So when a man put a ring on your finger, that doesn't mean everything good and we ready to go down the aisle. That means you have potential to be what I would like to live the rest of my life with. If you say yes, that means I have the potential that you want to see to live the rest of your life with. Probation, that means you still got to show up. You still got to pay your fees. You still got to pay your C's, tithes, put your money in, put in. You still got to come up, show up. It's not a free ride. It's the understanding that two people gonna make something out of something that they believe they need to. That's the most devastating thing that we deal with, is the fact that we don't feel like we still have to be committed at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you walk around feeling like I'm good, he good. No. You don't think somebody is eyeing your prize? You don't think somebody's looking at your lady? You don't think somebody's ready to swoop in and give her something that she see you lacking? Get on your job, men. Get on your job, women. You got a good man in your life, act like it. Show up. Stop acting like you have to be so petty when he coming and showing up for everybody. We ain't got a bunch of good men, but the ones we do got, stand up and let's represent. And women, represent your man. Stand up. Speak proud. Stand proud. Love on them. Show them that you got them. Because a soldier that'll take care of your whole team is somebody you want on your team. If not, let him go. Because it is somebody that will give him what he wants. It's somebody that'll give you exactly what you want to. If y'all on different accords and different agendas, then let it be known and move on. Don't hold either one back from being who they should be or being with who they need to be with. Somebody to build them up. Support. We support and build each other.